Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
Huh?
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. No. This running back continues to impress. And
I wasn't moving. I was trying to finish setting something up. So
he's
now
had
we're
a
fine.
tremendous year, and Joel, they clearly trust him, rely on him in this big game.
Let me know if we need to reset it or anything because we just start. You know what I mean?
Running back, you try to take a few of those carries off of him during the course of the year, but they have just leaned in, and he has delivered. I tell you, this is as impressive of a young running back as I've seen in a long time.
He's got some space. Look out. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37. They continue to feed their reliable wide receiver. Joe, he told us he came to this program to play for a championship, and he's got his opportunity here.
This has just been such a tremendous fit. You come in here, obviously this program wanted to target the wide receiver position and bring someone in to solidify the outside. Meanwhile, he wanted to come in and compete for a championship, get more opportunities and more targets. All of those things have happened.
They get just 2 yards on the
no, I was gonna act, like I said, I didn't get to see Coventry.
It's Murphy.
Arsenal.
Makes a one-handed catch. They make the tackle, but that
yes, he did.
Creates a solid game.
Chris, I know this sounds crazy, but these are some of my favorite plays as a former quarterback. You get off
the inside hand. Wow.
Just take 3 yards, you take them. And now you're in manageable situations. So as a quarterback wide receiver, I know this looks like nondescript play. But, man, these are important. Creating 2nd and short, 3rd and short. Nice job by this offense.
So let's see what the play caller likes here on 3rd and short from the plus 27. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. He's got space. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
Well, this is the risk when you sell out to stop the run on 3rd down. A lot of times you put all those defenders up near the line of scrimmage. There are no levels to your defense, which means it's just one crease, one seam. And if the back is able to hit it, then he's off to the races and in space. Nice gain by this back. Beautiful job by the offensive line. And it's a big gain on 3rd and short.
Pass caught. Can he get in? He'll get brought down.
Yo, he's right there.
Let's see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of the play.
Chris, now you look forward to 3rd down, and this offensive coordinator is going to have to dial something up, I think, to a wide receiver on the outside. Where's his one-on-one? Does he have his best player, and what's his matchup? And this quarterback has got to think about throwing the football on time. It's a condensed space. The windows are small. The ball's got to be on time.
Damn it!
Touchdown, Beavers! They finish off the scoring.
Good play. I tried. I mean, I didn't undercut it.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT.
Hey,
PAT makes it 7-0.
It worked.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Returner trying to create good field position. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. Turns on the
speed. Move out the way, ref.
It's a foot race. Touchdown, Aztecs.
But I was going to say, so when you watched, I saw it was 3-0 for Arsenal, but what would you say?
And it's up and good.
Yo, dude, I was, and you know, it's crazy. I saw Saka when y'all saw that invite, and I was like, oh, I need to buy Saka and put him in the lineup.
Turn starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there.
I'd have to look. I didn't see him, you know what I mean? Okay, yeah, I have to take a look at Saka, but always his thing was him walking around gingerly. I don't know if you saw that during the World Cup when he walked in somebody's room when someone was getting their hair done. This man walking like an 80-year-old man.
Creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers
going. Okay, well then you want to score a hat trick in the third place game.
Havoc in the backfield.
To throw, it's Murphy. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete.
Just not quite on the same page. There are some days you get to the park and it's just not working, and this is just an incompletion that I can't explain.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Lets it go quickly. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
And there's that connection that we've been expecting to see. That's something on film that really showed up, is this timing of the quarterback and wide receiver. And they haven't really established it yet today until here on 3rd down. That's a good job. Maybe it gets them going here a little bit for the future.
Defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
That's really solid defense, being gap sound here in their defensive front 7. And they're doing a great job against this run game. They knew that that was going to be a point of emphasis here today. They wanted to stop the run first, and they're doing that.
Now it's 2nd down here. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Boy, this defense is very good. I've been impressed, Chris, in particular on film, how many times they knock the football away. These defenders are just always in phase, make it very difficult on any offense to complete the ball.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Dropping back, it's Murphy. Fires it to the wideout. It's incomplete. This efficient offense doesn't convert on 3rd down this time.
Oh my God, what a
great defense here and really good timing.
He's looking and he's gonna put a hand up. That's a big stick.
There's always a chance you're gonna arrive too early and create a pass interference, but here the defender times it perfectly, swats it away for an incompletion.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And we'll see what he can do on the return. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. And the coverage team finally gets him, but a great return. You can see the elusive speed from the return man.
Oh, no, I was thinking of
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Open field ahead. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Well, Chris, he is the straw that stirs the drink of this offense. Over 1,500 yards. You can see exactly why he's up for the Doak Walker Award. He is so good, great vision. I love the fact that they go to him this early and set him up for the rest of the game.
It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down.
Okay. Like,
You'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after them.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. On the move now. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
We normally see this guy make this play, and as a big tight end, you've got to play through contact. You've got to expect that you're going to get contacted right when that ball arrives, and it looked like he was almost surprised.
And it was right on.
Make that catch.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Running back grabs it on a screen. Powering through. And the second effort there will earn him the first down.
Well, Chris, in modern football, having a back that can catch the ball out of the backfield is not just a luxury, it's a necessity, and here's the reason why. You can't defend everything as a defense if the back can be a threat, and here on third down, he's able to move the chains with a nice completion.
We are deadlocked.
I definitely got lucky with that on breaking tackle.
Check out the stats so far.
You said this is who these people are.
So here we go.
But I thought seriously they were supposed to fix the
first down.
what is it?
Here's
The
snap,
offensive
looking
line
to throw
destroying
here.
people.
He fires downfield.
Ooh. Oh boy!
Chris, just how quickly these quarterbacks can.
Wait, why am I on defense?
And listen, they're going to happen. You're going to throw interceptions.
Yo, what the?
But the great ones come back right away, and they play better because of them. We'll see how he reacts.
No. You
game.
must have picked it off. You had to pick it off. That's the only thing because you're at the 7. I think he picked it off. I'm okay. Yo, I can't. I'm okay. I'm okay if that's an interception. That would make sense. That's fine. Bruh. Yo. I'm trying to watch. I think he picked it off. I think that's what it is. I think they gave him the pick, which would make sense right there.
They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. And they begin to click now. He shreds the tackle. They get him down, but he gets the ball across the 10-yard line.
Chris, I think they need to change the look up here defensively
and
on
why did
first
it got
down. With two safeties back,
the
it's
bracket?
just too easy
If I were to
gain
continue,
yards
has to
on
be
the
against
ground.
Byrne. Like,
They're giving them
why do I got to
3,
go
4,
against him?
5, 6 yards every single time. That's keeping them.
It's caught. He's breaking free. Breaks into the clear. Across midfield. He's in the clear. Past the 20. Touchdown, Oregon State. Too much speed for the defense. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT.
That's why I was like, why is he wide open? That's
7.
no, which is
Team
fine.
out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Which is fine. I'm just all I know is that better have been a pick. That's the if I threw a pick, I'm okay with that. You got it, Quabi.
Here comes the San Diego State offense back out there. This drive is important. Last one had an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Let's it fly to the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They tackle him.
You sat back in that, that zone.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another first down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
I had to get it over that your flat defender. That was the
big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And he'll set up to throw. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down to the 48.
Well, it's another first down on this series, and they're doing a great job. This quarterback continues to see the defense really well and get the ball out on time. Now, once you're in the scoring area, you just can't take a sack and don't force the ball down the field.
Damn.
Slow down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
Well, Chris, it's kind of like rinse and repeat on these sets of downs here. Quality run on first down, move the chains on 2nd and 3rd down, and stay on the field. This line is doing one heck of a job, in particular on first down.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down.
No!
Oh, that one's picked off. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down?
Good pick.
Touchdown, Beavers. A crucial pick 6.
I'm okay with that.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 23, brought it out, tried to make a play, but good coverage that time.
The only way I'm about scoring this game.
The Aztecs offense back on the field now. They've got to get things going here. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. Here comes the pressure. He escapes the pocket. It's a deep shot to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. He goes out.
I saw you read the. I saw you read the underneath guy. That's why I was like, let me throw it.
First downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum, and now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
No, he took the underneath. He didn't follow the guy coming across. That's why.
Play action here on first down. Quick throw, testing the middle. He makes the grab. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone.
Man, seeing a passing game in rhythm is so fun to watch. And here, this quarterback is clearly in rhythm, playing with a lot of confidence. And he gets this ball all the way down the field. It's a nice play by the wide receiver. It's just great execution all the way around.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. That incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 26. Handoff here from the shotgun. Picks up a gain here. They'll stop him just a few inches short of the first down marker. And the Aztecs will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Caught near the sticks. It's low.
I figured it's short. I had to try it. Yeah.
Strong game by this quarterback.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Lining up to try the extra point. PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. Oregon State's offense back out on the field now. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? Has the first down and more.
Great
They bring him
read.
down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
Are you able to take it back?
Back to pass. It's Murphy. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
Important second down play coming up. Looking for a receiver. That's reeled in. It's Hampton. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. Third down play for this offense. Can he make it to the marker? And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, I would go for this. Every program uses analytics, and most analytics would tell you in this down and distance, you would go for it in this field position.
On their own side of the 50, they're going to go for it here on 4th and inches. Quarterback drops back.
Yes. Drop.
Incomplete. A huge 4th down stand by this defense. Turnover on downs after that defensive stop.
You know, these 4th down situations, it usually comes down to execution. And right there, defense is executing, offense is not. Unable to connect. It's incomplete and going the other direction.
So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. From the shotgun, handoff inside. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Chris, you're supposed to build a defense front to back and inside out. None of that happens here. This offense hits them right down the middle. That is way too easy. They're going to have to change this scheme immediately. Call something different on defense right now.
Offensive line getting set. It's first down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Receiver makes the grab. Favorable situation, 2nd and 4 after they pick up 6 on the first down pass. And the quarterback dropping back. Caught near the sticks. It's Sheffield. And the gain just good enough for a first down. The Aztecs looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Yeah, there you go. That's a nice completion by this quarterback, and he's able to move the chains here on this series. This quarterback just needs to continue to do this, find the open man, and hit him with the accurate pass.
Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up.
Once you're outside of the tackle box, you can live to play another down as a quarterback, and he just throws it away. I like that decision. Didn't feel like there was much open down the field.
Incompletion sets up a second down. Looking to throw yet again. Caught over the middle. It's Sheffield.
Chris, I don't know how the big tight end gets that open in the middle of the field. Somebody has got to target the tight end in coverage. That's an easy throw and catch, and as a quarterback, I will take it all day long. My tight end's open, bam, complete.
They move the 6, they'll hurry to the line here on first down now. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. He's got it, looking for the end zone. And they bring him down just short of the end zone. They'll spot it at the 1. Touchdown, Aztecs. He barrels into the end zone.
That is such an important score and great execution from this offense here before halftime.
Even
extra point away from tying it up. And they get the ball to start the second half. A chance to go from down in this game to leading in this game if they can go out and score in the third quarter.
Automatic in the PAT. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Murphy. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield.
I was hoping. I was hoping he did.
The 8-yard completion makes it 2nd and 2. The opportunity for the play caller here to be a little bit aggressive. Ball handed off. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking for his big tight end. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Brought down quickly, but not before a big gain. Moving to the 35. The Beavers now will use their first timeout. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. This will likely be the last play of the half. The DB is backing off from the line now. Looking to scramble. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. And the pass falls incomplete. No time left on the first half clock. The Beavers will kick it off to begin the
Shut up,
half.
Sean. Out here. He was right. I thought you were going to call a timeout.
So no return here. He takes in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25.
You talking about early on that drive. No, he's talking about you had 19 seconds, and you let the play clock go down before you ran that last play, caught it, and called the timeout.
Early here in the second half and jump on top. First play of the third quarter is a handoff.
Yeah.
And the one moves the ball up to the 33.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down is continue to stay on schedule and keep the quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on first.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time, and now third down coming up.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They could complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
Off the incompletion, it sets up a third down and 2. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
Well, when we talked to the coaches, they knew that they were going to target this wide receiver on third down. I'm surprised that he wasn't double-teamed right there. Moving forward, expect some bracket coverage in third down on that wide receiver.
And the Aztecs line up on 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw.
Oh my God, that was a touchdown.
Chris, there's so much emphasis put on 3rd down, and rightly so. That's really the action play of the series. But the 3rd down success or lack thereof, it really happens because of what happens on 1st down. And here, this defense creating a negative play on 1st down is setting them up for success here down the line.
Launching that ball up the middle of the field.
2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Oh, look out, he's got open spit, and he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, San Diego State. The offense takes the lead here in the 2nd half.
Chris, I always talk about it. Timing and accuracy from the quarterback create these yards after the catch, and here he's able to put the ball on time and on target, and it affords the wide receiver the ability to run after the catch into the end zone. That is beautiful football, offensive football 101.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Oregon State's offense trots back out on the field. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the 1st down play. To throw, it's Murphy. Grab behind the line, it's McMillan. And it's good for a 1st down to the 36.
What an advantage for this offense that they have players that they can dump the ball off to on short completions, and then they can take it yards after the catch and create explosive plays. And here, again, it's about timing, getting the ball out quickly, and then the playmaking ability of these players on the outside.
The senior tries to take a shot, but overthrows his man.
This is exactly what this defense wanted to do. As they talked to us in our meetings leading up to this game, they said, we got to hurry this quarterback, get him off of his spot. And
it's a big game. I don't know if it's a touchdown, but for sure.
He's clearly hurried by this pass rush.
I don't know how fast he is.
Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. He goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Taking a shot deep down the right side. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
What a huge play by the defensive back. Looks like it's going to be a 1st down, and he's able to dislodge that ball, create the incompletion. Now it's 4th down. Again, timing. You got to show up at the right time with physicality. Knocks the ball loose, 4th down.
And the punt lands out of bounds.
It's not the worst punt. I wouldn't say that didn't go well.
Here comes the San Diego State offense back out there. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
They bring him down at the 45 and a solid gain to keep this drive going.
Chris, is such a weapon to be good in the screen game, and I think it's about the offensive lineman. You can talk about the backs and the quarterback all you want, but it's really about the linemen. Do they understand the timing of that bow pass set, the ability to get out in front and run the alley? This is a great job. Look at them set up those blocks on the outside.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Moves out of the pocket. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Chris, one of the things that goes most overlooked when you're talking about the pass rush is the coverage. And here, in particular in man, they're taking away the quick and easy throw, forcing the quarterback to hold the football, and allowing that rush to get home.
Denigal would try to throw it away. But this bum is your guy from Michigan.
Together.
This is y'all man from
Michigan.
Michigan.
Sack pushes the ball back. Second down coming up. And he drops back in the gun. Takes a deep shot on the move. Pass ball is incomplete. There's a flag down. Did the receiver push off to get separation?
You landed out of bounds too anyway.
That hand fighting at the point of the catch will draw the flag. It's offensive PI. Second down play coming up for this offense. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
I know it doesn't look like much, but I really like that play. Chris, first of all, you're getting yourself in a more manageable third down situation, and the entire point of this thing is to move the chains. So creating this situation is not bad for the offense.
And the wideout goes in motion. There's the handoff. Brought down short of the marker. That's going to set up a 4th and 2. And after the play, it looks like a man is shaken up. Their senior running back could be a crucial loss. We'll see if Holly can get an update soon. The Aztecs will look to convert here on 4th down. He's looking to throw. Grab near the sticks. It's low. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Aztecs. This home crowd is in a frenzy.
This is a ton of trust that this offense and this quarterback specifically has in this wide receiver. If you get him the ball, even on a short play, you feel like he can make a play with his legs.
And I'm glad he changed his option route to an out instead of that comeback. That's where I got it.
Big play for this offense and a lot of faith in that skill on the outside.
Yeah, that don't make no sense.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Oregon State's offense back out on the field now. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Back to pass. It's Murphy. Running out of time in the pocket. And he'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. On the move now. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. He stopped short, and that first down marker is going to bring up 4th and 3.
they get more speed on the field. You bring in an extra defensive back and swap them out for a linebacker. Now you got 5 secondary players on the field. This nickel defense now can just pursue the ball. And look, as the quarterback is trying to scramble and get on the outside, they've just got more bodies available to them, and they create the stop.
No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. Returner tackle right there. That's where we'll start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. Here comes a handoff. Breaks into the clear. And he goes out of bounds just past midfield. They continue to lean on the running back. He's had a solid game. When you're ahead on the scoreboard, Joel, you'll love to be able to just turn and hand the ball off to a guy like this.
Well, Chris, this is certainly their DNA as a program. You're going to try to ride those body blows that you had early in this game to more sustained success later in the game. Look for them to continue to lean into this run game. And as we've seen in previous weeks, that's when they really start chewing up the yardage.
First and 10 now for the offense. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Pulls it in. It's Washington. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
This is what makes this defense so tough. Great zone coverage behind the play, forcing the quarterback to check things down, but then the key, tackle in space.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Here comes the rush. He's got it in the open. They finally make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk play to wrap up this third quarter. San Diego State has the lead here. And they got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's review how we got here. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set.
Don't worry. Lucky said he'll be all right. He has to stay in the game.
Receiver in motion now. On first down, it's play action. The pocket breaking down. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. That sack sets up a second down and long. On the ground, it's Washington. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
It's something I love about this defense is their discipline. Look at them stay in their rush lanes, get a nice stop.
Important third down play coming up. Out of the gun now on third down. The pass rush closing in. Pass ball is incomplete, but there's a flag. Will it keep the drive alive?
Yeah, that's this game for you.
Defensive holding, and that's a big boost for this offense.
That's this game for you.
And the Aztecs looking to keep this drive rolling. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Running back has it on a screen now. Defense makes the tackle, but that screen produces a pretty solid gain.
To defend the screen well, the defense, you've got to recognize what's going on right away. I thought that their recognition was just a touch slow, but credit them in the pursuit and getting back on track and making this tackle before the running back can get a first down.
It's hard running there through a tackle. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal yardage to the 9.
They are executing exactly what they wanted to, which was control the game on the ground, and they're doing that right down the middle. This offensive line is winning, and I got to tell you, that coaching staff's got to be thrilled with the way they're running it right now.
Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
As the field condenses in the red zone, it becomes so difficult to run the football, and I think it becomes even more difficult to do it out of the shotgun. Because remember, you need space, you need...
Touchdown, San Diego State. This passing game is still on fire.
I knew you were going to read the running back.
So good, and now a
I
big
could
lead
put.
here in the fourth quarter. This one seems like it's over.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. You've got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
You did that.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. State's offense trots back out on the field. We're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. He's got the first and still going. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. Leaning on the running back to get the first down. He's had a solid game, Joe. To me, even though they're behind on the scoreboard, no reason to panic and get away from the bread and butter.
Chris, I think that's exactly right. You never get bored taking a profit as a play caller. So if they're going to give you that run game, you take it. And then allow it to build to something more successful later. Watch for them to get to some run action pass and maybe play action pass to get it down the...
Here he goes. Breaks into the clear. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
In this situation, the defense just cannot get beat deep. Deeper than the deepest, wider than the widest. If you're the offense, the check down's going to be wide open. You might want to start taking that as well.
And is intercepted. Could take it all the way. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick. Aztecs offense back on the field now. This group has been clicking. They really built momentum, and the defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
The absolute best way to stop these option plays is with hard edges. There's nowhere to go on the outside. You can't get the ball on the outside, and these hard edges continue to make life difficult on this offense. It's keeping the ball in the middle part of the field, and then the pursuit is right there. This defense has done such a good job. That is a sound job of execution, in particular on the edge. This is a solid job offensively. After that first down play, it puts them behind the chains. Now they're able to get themselves in a position where they've got a manageable third down opportunity. At least as a play caller, now you feel like you've got more at your disposal rather than straight drop back pass.
Well, they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Boy, tough decision here for the head coach. I think they're probably going to punt this one away, rely on their defense. With this field position, I think that's what they need to do.
The Aztecs will have to kick it away. And this will be the first punt for this offense this afternoon. They'll kick it away here. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. Oh, and he's got some space here. And he goes out right near the 45-yard line. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Oregon State's offense back out on the field now. This has been a rough game for these guys. Not much left to do but play for pride. Nice grab. It's Hampton. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
I know this is not going to matter, but my dad always told me the only thing you can control is your own effort level, so I respect the fact that they're still out there giving 100%, even when they're down this amount.
Grab behind the line. It's Newberry. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down. And the Beavers now will use their first timeout. And they spend a timeout now after gaining the first down. And the Beavers looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. dropping back. It's Murphy. Oh, the pocket collapsing. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there.
Boy, what a terrible feeling as a quarterback. Trust me, that ball gets ripped out of your hands, and lucky for him, it bounces right to a teammate, and they're able to retain possession here.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone.
Bro, you're not going to jump or do anything?
Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a 1st and goal.
Well, they're doing a good job here putting themselves in position inside the 5, but got to score quickly. You need the ball multiple times. This ball needs to be in the end zone right away.
The Beavers will line up here on 1st down and goal. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. He's running out of time here. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon State. Coach makes the decision to go for a 2-point conversion. Motion now from the tight end. Looking for a man. Oh, the pressure's on. Incomplete. Tried to find the receiver there. Just missed him. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return here from inside the 15-yard line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there.
No. No, it didn't. I picked before you. I assumed you were just doing it on the side.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Send the back in motion. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
Well, this defense is going to have to answer for what's going on with this offensive line in this run game. You cannot sit there and give up 5 and 6 yards on these run plays. You're going to have to commit more resources. Expect the safety to get up near the line of scrimmage.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking for some space. It's Washington. They get him down, but that first down will be decisive.
Saw the timeout? Why?
New conference champs.
Why are you doing this to me?
First down and 10 now.
Oh, no. Those, yes. Alex.
Offense looking to throw the ball. It's an out route. The catch made. The tackle is made. The clock runs out.
You don't want that.
Undefeated regular season with a conference championship. You know the old saying, just control what you can control.
I'm trying to see. Burns said for sure this was
where the committee places them now.
I would anticipate it's one of those top 4 seeds as an undefeated. They're looking at a long layoff and a bye, and the entire question for this coaching staff will be about
get out of here.
And rhythm. Can they retain rhythm and get fresh and healthy? That's going to be the challenge moving forward.
That'll wrap up our coverage of this conference championship game. Next stop, the college football playoff. For Joel Klatt and Holly Rowe, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College
this
Football.
One right here. I'm trying to look and see if this. Oh, that is not a pick. There is no way. They about to say this, man. This man is out of bounds.